What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Citizen Sleeper 2. In the last episode, we got a contract, but we're a little bit worried about it because some of the terms of it are strange and a little bit vague. We also potentially have someone who's going to come along for the ride, and we're not sure about her motive. If she even does work with Karsten, we didn't get that confirmed. So we have a lot of stuff to look at. So let's first of all, let's go to the map. Contracts are high-risk, high-reward jobs that you and your crew can take on. Contracts require preparation and care to succeed. You'll need to gather enough fuel to travel to the contract, gather as many supplies as you can afford to keep you and your crew going. Look for opportunities to recruit crew, temporarily or permanently, to help you on a contract. Consider which crew to take carefully. They have different skills and stress resistances, and who you choose can affect the story. Once you're ready, you can select the contract from the map, then your crew to proceed. Okay. So, we would need... So we get the data core, we get a feed line as a return. Karsten's offering you a straight barter for the feed lines you need. If you bring him the data core from this derelict, any raw scrap you pull out is yours. Okay? So we would need 3 fuel in order to get there, which we could get. I'm gonna... let's rotate you to fuel for now. And then this is new, Karsten Supply. Karsten has a set of refurbished feed lines exactly to the spec of the rig's engine, but they don't come cheap. So we could buy them, but that's so high. Karsten wants that data core from the Solheim district derelict. Deliver it, and the feed lines are yours. No questions asked. So right. So it's going to be one of the other, obviously. Contract board. Oh, okay. The station management have located a Conway signal. They're concerned to see one so close, and are looking for someone to disable its source. So if I pay for this now, I have no money. So I'm definitely going to have to work. This open contract for the Hexport administration requires a fee to be paid to receive the coordinates of the job. So, I mean, it's still probably a good idea to do this. I just want to work first. Yeah, so and to get enough fuel, we need at least... For both of those jobs, I'm assuming we're going to need more than just our normal 5 fuel. Problem is that this is, I think, the only thing that's going to give us money other than gambling, right? Because is there anything else that gives us money right now? Like, gives us money. Eating. Maybe this one. Alright. Oh, I see. We could sell scrap. All scrapyards have paid data diffusal work to offer, and old tech tends to be laced with protocols and countermeasures that need disabling. It's only 2. The ones are so brutal. Let's see what this does. 10 cryo. You work your way through a whole pile of cores and terminals, clearing each one. The scrapyard pays you well for the work. Okay. And then this, I'm sure, yeah, reduces it. We didn't get scrap from that. What about this guy? The warehouses at the Hexport docks supply the industrial operations of the station, meaning they need constant loading and restocking. I mean, we gotta do it, I think. Let's see what they give us here. 8 cryo. You settle into the rhythm of the warehouse, and you put in a solid shift. Okay. So now we have a little bit of money. So this is Karsten's thing? Yes, okay. I want to actually... Let's toggle for this one, because I don't want to forget that I have to do that. So I have one more 5 I could take. Actually, this I wonder, is that too low? It's just that I don't have the skill, right? So that, to me, scares me a little bit. I almost want to just do this. I want to just try to make as much money as I can. 10 cryo. You work through a way of whatever. Pays you well. Okay, so we have 40 now. I almost wonder... I think the move is... Let's get this contract. New contract on the map. So let's go to the map and see. So I only need 2 fuel to get here. Station management have located a Conway signal. They're concerned to see one so close and are looking for someone to disable its source. Cool. So I'm going to need... Right, I'm going to need to pay for fuel here, and I'm going to need to pay for... So let's get at least 2 fuel. And then let's get food for the day. Cool. Okay. And with that 1, I don't even know what I do with the 1. I mean, we don't have to use it, right? If it's too risky... I don't want to put ourselves in unnecessary jeopardy, right? Like, there's no point to use that if we don't have to. I wonder, can I use it somewhere on the ship? That's just the fuel lines, right? How about... Rest and recovery. Not yet, really. I mean... Let's see. Is there any other interface thing? This is a... That's just a straight risk. I don't really want to be risking our money when we only have 13 chits. I guess let's try it. Maybe we try to get a little bit more money out of it. What's the worst that happens? Energy. You spend a long time trying to break the ice. Okay, so... That wasn't a great decision, but we learned our lesson here. Let's not use 1s unless we absolutely have to. All right, cool. So let's end the cycle for now. Oh, that's brutal. Are you kidding? Okay, let's go. Let's check the map for a second. So the Solheim one is a dangerous one. This one's just a risky one. Oh, wait. Did he get... Oh, we got 2 fuel out of that. That was great. That's so good. I am scared about doing... We have a 5 and a 6, though. I feel like we have to go on this contract. The 5 and the 6 are good enough that I'll just save those for the best thing possible. All right. I think we do it. Confirm vector. Ooh, okay. Select crew. You're locked in. You're not available. So I have 3 of the skills. You have 1 of my shared skills, but I have the interface skill too, which is great. So I could get Nia on this one. This is great. When I see stress is our stuff here. Okay. Let's do it. Travel to contract. So cool. Like mission, like full on missions. Oh, it's a different... Oh shit, it's a different role. Fuck. I wonder if when we come back, is it a different... Does it keep the role we just had? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That's not good. Okay. It's a drone. Seraphin spots the signal source first, the light barely shimmering off its dark hull plating. A design trait that betrays its covert use. A flash catches your attention, and you see a rent in the hull through which red lights pulse. Wounded. Seraphin shakes his head. Wish they'd finished the job. You've seen one before? Seraphin looks back over his shoulder towards you. We've seen one before, don't you? He sighs. Sorry, I know it's not your fault. He looks at the drone. Lane had us work on one in a dark side bay, though it was barely a shell, disarmed and deactivated. He had us searching through its guts for salvage. Even that one gave me the creeps, and it had its core ripped out. He pushes the ship closer. This one is still live. Conway, Nia kisses her teeth. Corporate scum. You glance over at her and see the fire in her bright eyes. They don't even dare to come in here and force us out themselves. It's all proxies and drones. She shakes her head. Typical core-bred cowards. Run into them before? She glances at you. You might say that. She looks out at the drone. You won't see me taking my eyes off that thing for a second. Seraphin carefully guides the ship closer. You watch the drone. System is full of these things now, running missions for their operators. Rare to see one out in the belt, though. Maybe got hit during a run-in with the Senate stat mercs. It looks like it's drifting. Most of the system's blown out, but look, there. He jabs a figure towards a red light on the far side of the drone. It's still broadcasting, and maybe even receiving. How do we shut it off? Seraphin brings you ever closer. What I remember from the dark side job is that the central core and the broadcast array need to be shut off to kill these things. Core will turn off local systems, and the broadcast array will sever the link with the Conway operators. Seraphin swallows, but you could bet those systems are protected. Let Seraphin explain. Your attention is suddenly drawn by a shudder from the drone, like a tremor running along its length. This thing is rigged to blow, Sleeper. He frowns. We go slow and careful, and we don't touch anything we don't know about. He turns back to Nia. You hear that? I got you. She looks sincere. Seraphin brings the rig to a stop, close enough for you to cross through the open space to reach the drone's hull. Let's suit up. You head down to the airlock to prepare. As you get suited up, you think of the corporate war taking place in the inner system, the war that this drone was driven from. Out here, on the shore of the conflict, the biggest danger is that this flotsam and jetsam drifting in with the tides and orbits of the system might, one cycle, bring the war with it. For now, the belt is outside of its reach, but looking out at the red pulsing drone, that doesn't give you much comfort. Ooh. Welcome to your first contract. While on a contract, you'll be able to assign 2 dice for each crew member as you would assign your own dice. Pay attention to the crew's skills to use them effectively. On certain outcomes, your crew will take crew stress. When their stress is full, you will no longer be able to use them to perform actions. While on a contract, your energy bar will be automatically supplied for each cycle that you have available supplies. When your supplies are depleted, both you and your crew will take 1 stress per cycle. Contracts also have their own contract stress. When this bar is filled, the contract will fail. Holy fuck. Okay, so everybody has their own stress. They have their own dice and skills. We have as much energy as we have supplies. Got it. When your supplies are depleted, you will take 1 stress per cycle. Got it. Okay. And when we... And the contract itself has a stress bar. Drone stress rigged to blow. Fucking hell. Okay, so... This is normal stuff. Got it. What's this? Oh, okay. Right, so we're going to be able to get... we're just using our dice to get through this. Identify route. It might be possible to slip through the gap in the drone's damaged hull, but once inside, where to go? How to find the broadcast array. So you're good at that. Create opening. There's a gap where the drone sustains some damage. With a lot of effort, it may be possible to pry away the plates and create an entry point. Okay. And then what about this side? Access hatch. With the drone in such a reactive state, ready to fry itself in defense, perhaps reprogramming the hatch to open up your crew is your best approach. So I'm good at this. Release the hatch. The drone is in a delicate state, and any damage could cause it to trigger its self-destruct. It will take skill to release the access hatch. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How about this guy? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So ideally, we're picking something that both of us are better at. These two... Yeah, this is a better combo versus this one, I think. Because none of us are good at this. Yeah, I shouldn't do that one. I should do this one. I think, from what I'm gathering, it's one or the other, right? So you use your dice here. 100% positive. So let's try. Let's see what this does. 2 in. It seems that the yellow cabling is part of the broadcast system. Following it might be the key. So you have a 1 here, though. That's not great. Okay. You have a 5 here. Okay, there's a gap. Yep. The drone's dark hull plates give under pressure. An opening starts to take shape. Great. I'm good at this one. Or at least fine at this one. So I'm actually the one that doesn't have as much positive stuff here. I've personally gained stress. Okay. There's a route here between hull plates and thick cables, but it's full of dead ends. Okay, but we still did increase that one. Oh god, this is bad. See, I'm good at this, but this didn't help the rest of them. This would be useless for the rest of them, especially because they rolled 1s. I don't think I need to. I think I just need to fully send it. Cool. Let's give ourselves the last 4 here. Oh, shit. Okay, that's 1. During a contract, you can use your push ability once per cycle to give you an edge in a tricky situation. Pushing accrues 1 stress, but will give you a key advantage based on your chosen class. You can see your current push configuration if you hold your mouse over the button and on the character screen. Your push cannot be used at a hub, but when at a hub, it can be upgraded and configured in the character screen. What is my push? Plus 1 stress, reroll 1 of your lowest dice. Oh, that is worth it, I think. You've taken damage to a dice because of stress. When your dice are rolled at the start of the cycle, your stress dictates if you take damage or not. Higher stress means a higher chance of damage. The white markers above the stress bar tell you which numbers will damage your dice when rolled. Each dice has 3 health. When this is depleted, the dice will break and must be repaired to be used normally. Oh my god! Typically, broken dice cannot be used. However, on a safe difficulty, they can and are counted as a 1. If you have many broken dice and feel stuck, consider switching to safe in the pause mode, so switching to easy mode. So I just re-rolled and it re-rolled to a 1 again? That's garbage. Okay. But we tried it. Maybe I don't ever use that, really. So that goes down to 1. So we all have 1s and 2s right now. So I'm going to want to end the cycle eventually, right? So... Okay. So... I shouldn't do that. It sucks. I don't have really a good team. I need an engineer. I need an engineer or an endure person because I don't really have the people to get me through other stuff. You could bring this up to a 2, I guess, but that's so dangerous. I mean, it's more dangerous for me than it is for her, so maybe I'd just do it. Let's do it. Okay, well, she accrued stress, but we got one more thing here. That's great. I don't feel confident in putting you on a 1. I'm going to do this to myself, and then hopefully that's it. Fuck! That's halfway through. Okay. I'm done. I'm not chancing this. So now we're taking damage if we roll a 1 or a 2 here, which is not great. Let's actually, what we can do... Oh, you can't recover stress while on a contract. Okay, well, never mind. So we end cycle. What is that? That's the worst thing ever. Are you absolutely fucking out of your mind? Okay, yeah, these rolls are dog shit. Okay, just want to quickly check what's our timing looking like on this episode. Okay, we have a couple more minutes, so let's try to get this thing open. You have a 3. Let's put that in there. Come on. Okay, she's got a little bit more stress. That's not great, but we'll handle it. How about this guy? This will be good. Hopefully a positive result? Yep. As the hull plating comes away, a red-lit tangle of twisted cables and piping is revealed, like the interior of some creature. Actually, this might do it. Yep. The drone shifts. Something has changed. You hear the bleeping immediately. Among the chambers and cabling of the drone's interior, something has started counting down. Guys, Nia's voice comes hissing through the suit's comm channel. Does anyone else hear that? Because I'm getting nervous. Shit. Seraphine's voice joins her. This is what I was worried about. We need to leave. I'm not so sure about that. Seraphine has dropped his voice to a whisper, as if that might make a difference. Either this thing is about to send out a distress call, or it's about to blow. We've got to shut the system down fast. He pauses. Then we move on to the other side, because I bet you there's a surprise waiting for us there, too. We good? Nia sounds tense. Am I heading back to the ship, or what? Seraphine cuts in. We're good. We keep going. He shuts off the channel. You take a moment in the silence. All right, time to deal with this fast, then get over to the other side before something happens. Oh, shit. New location discovered. Oh, I'm good at this, though. Okay, so now that you're in the broadcast array of the drone, you need to shut it down fast. The simplest way is to put the entire system offline. Drone death. Something is steadily bleeping in the core. Disable the core. Shut down the broadcast array. Once both are done, this Conway drone won't bother anyone anymore. Disabling the drone's array will halt its connection to Conway and keep them from coming to collect. Okay, I think we have to do this. I'm the only person that's really, like, great at this. Nice. Okay, that's one. I feel like I have to push. She can't do this. That's... yeah, no way. And then does this... is this still active? I could still do this? I guess I could, but that seems a little goofy. I gotta push. Nice. Okay, that's something. Let's try that again. Hopefully I get a positive. Come on! Fuck. Now we're losing ourselves here. This is crazy. I will not chance a 1. I just won't do it. I think we have to give ourselves one more day. So, end cycle. We've been getting so many 1s. Are you absolutely out of your mind? One of your dice is broken due to losing all its dice health. Broken dice can be repaired at the rig for a cost once the workshop is available. Okay, well, we're going to have to make that available. Oh, shit. Okay, so, come on, come on. Great. I mean, I just have to do it. Whatever it takes. Got it. The interior of the drone lights up in a crimson flash. Oh shit! Wait, does that mean I also have to do this? I think it has to. I think I have to do this. So control access, let's get this going. Nice, okay. This is dangerous. That brings it down to a 3, but then this one also brings it down to a 3, but it's less risky. Okay, we've only gotten 3 in there. I really wish I could reduce some stress. That would be great to do on the job. No. I won't do it. This job is going to kill me. It's going to completely end my whole thing. I just won't... I can't risk a 1 or a 2. Right? Because that's just going to give me... It's just basically a 50-50 shot. I'd rather risk the 50-50 shot here, but I'm going to have this whole thing blow up if I don't. Yeah, I have to take one more day. End cycle. This is crazy. I wish I could get, like, actual rolls. Can I please get a good day? You've now used all your energy. What? And you're starving. While starving, you gain 1 stress per cycle, and any energy accrues stress. Okay. Well, we have some good rolls here, though, so let's see. Yeah, I gotta put everything I have towards this now. Okay, how about my 2? Let's get those in there. I'm just running this. Let's just keep running it. Cool. Okay. I think I literally just have to finish this out. Drone stress. All right. I don't know what this means, but we're just going to keep going. Holy shit. I'm not going to have dice. I'm not going to have dice. I can't. I am not going to be able to do anything. I can't heal. Everybody's going to accrue too much stress. I have 1 dice left. And this thing's about to blow if I don't do this in this. Oh, no, it's not because I stopped that. Okay. So let me get this done. Ideally, this gets a positive. Fucking God. This thing does not let up. I honestly I can't risk it. I have to let it get. I'm going to let you do it. Great. Okay. Holy shit. Into it. Great. Perfect. Oh my God. A whole set of connectors is released. Just a handful more to go, and this is over. Should I have you do it, or should I have you do it? It's almost basically the same. You're going up to 2, so come on. You get stressed. She's out, okay? She's down for the count. Holy God. We did it, though. The thrumming, pulsing interior of the drone still goes still for the first time since you boarded it. You look across at Seraphin and Nia and share a smile. You all exhale so loudly it can be heard over the suit's shared comm channel. The drone is dead. One less piece of Conway shit to worry about. Nia grins. We killed it. Don't get too excited. Seraphin cuts in. It was looking pretty rough when we got here. You make your way back out to the hull, the drone now faintly rolling in one direction, its stabilizers offline. Nia catches up with you as you glide towards the rig. We make a pretty good crew, Sleeper. We do. Nia grins widely. She punches you on the arm, playfully. You reach the rig's airlock and take one last look at the drone's dark hull. It catches the light as it rolls in the vacuum. At some point in the near future, this drone will likely be smashed to pieces by one of the many asteroids of the belt, spread across this place as twinkling dust. The thought pleases you, as does the thought of all that cryo Hexport now owes you. Time to go collect. This contract is concluded. You can leave via the map. That was actually stressful. That was as down to the wire as possible. So I don't know how to fix myself, but we're gonna have to, because holy shit, this is bad. But we'll catch that on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching and living in the stress with me. We'll see you on the next one.